All right, what's up, guys? So finally got the audio fixed and working pretty well, so this sound should be pretty good. Um, Today I'm going to be going over ACIU, and this is just a classic failed bounce setup, as well as, this had an 80 million ATM that I'm going to go over. But to go over quickly of how to trade this and how to execute it, we're looking for some sort of gap up pre-market, which we had here. We gapped from the sevens all the way up to the 13s. So probably like a 85% gap up at the top of its range. So a pretty big gap, and it didn't lose more than 50% of its pre-market range. It opened right near the highs. So what we're looking for in this scenario is we're looking for a morning spike to retest the pre-market highs and then fail, and then we look for a bounce post 10 o'clock to short into, risking high of day. And that's basically exactly what we got. We got a morning spike, retested the pre-market highs, we failed, and then we got the bounce. And you had plenty of time and really a lot of options of where you could have entered. I got probably the worst possible entry that you could have on the bounce. I thought this might actually continue on off a quick pop, sell off a little bit more before we actually get the real bounce. I was off on that, obviously, and we got the bounce right away. And this offered some major risk to reward if you were looking at getting in, the mid 11s. You're risking the mid 12s, so you're risking about a buck, and you had all the way down to 8. So and then you had $3.50 on the downside. So on the short side, this is probably the absolute best case scenario on risk to reward that we can get. So this was a very this is an A plus setup, very ideal. Even with my terrible entry near the bottom of the bounce, I was still able to get 2-to-1 risk to reward on this, so that was still sweet, which made up for my loss on RHE and then some. So I still ended the day green because of this great trade. So anyway, I wanted to go over also the ATM. Basically, if you guys look, go to BAMSEC. I also use Flash SEC as well, but if you go to BAMSEC, I just kind of use both with ACIU. And you can see that you have their shelf here that was placed in April on the 28th of this year. If you open it up, we have $350 million worth of stock that they can sell. So now we know that part, and we know that that became effective on the 5th of May, as well as we got the ATM filed on the 5th of May. You go into that, and this tells you that they're going to use 80 million worth of that 350 million after May 5th. That they can use it any time after May 5th at any price, because they can sell it from time to time. You can see that, and you know that this is not the market, because at the market, it is an at the market offering that may be made from time to time. So very simple. You guys can go through that. That's how you guys find out. And yep, and that's about it.